Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Thurn Solomon's got selections here for Monday, April 29th. For again, today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in hockey with the Rangers to win in regulation at minus 115 on BetMGM. Fun game, competitive, but the Rangers power play was the story again, as the Rangers did score 2 power play goals, then wrapped the game up with an empty netter. At the end of the day, the line was too cheap. You had the President's Trophy winner versus a team that really I'd say was lucky to get into the playoffs in the first place. The Capitals were viewed as being one of the worst playoff teams of all time, and they looked like it as they got swept. So either way, point is really never in doubt. Look for the winner here on Monday. For into the actual play, the doing remind everybody once again to check out our website to Picks for Experts. But we have a new promo code for the week. Use promo code YYDD5T30 to get 30% off. Code is also in the description. Plus, we have an offer from BetMGM. So if you're looking for a new book and BetMGM's a book that you're considering, you should join. And when you do so, use the link in the description and you'll get a nice sign-up bonus. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the bell so you get notified, and you'll never miss an episode. And for the actual play, going to pivot to basketball, going to look at Game 4 between the Thunder and the Pelicans. And for this one, going to go with the Thunder, minus 4.5 on the road at minus 115 on BetMGM. Time recording of 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take the Thunder minus 4.5 in this game. First reason, the Thunder have been in great form, not just in this series, but also based on how they wrapped up the regular season. The Thunder have won 8 straight games, and you're looking at 6 of those 8 wins coming by at least 7 points. They've won each of the last 2 games in this series by 21 plus points. Does seem like the Thunder are just playing great basketball, and the Pelicans are not. The Pelicans have lost 5 of their last 6, once again dating back to the regular season and the playing games as well against the Kings and the Lakers. But they've been really bad at home over the last couple of weeks because the Pelicans have lost 7 of their last 8 home games. So home court advantage has really not been a factor at all for New Orleans over the last couple of weeks. Zion's still out, so New Orleans offensively is pretty limited since McCollum and Ingram have both been really underwhelming so far in the series, and it does feel like the Thunder with Shea, with Chet, and with J-Dub, it just seems like the Thunder have the best 3 players in the series, at least based on performance so far. And with that being the case, I'm kind of going to dare Ingram and Ashore McCollum to do anything in this game in order to make this game interesting, and I'm kind of skeptical of that premise. But you're looking at the actual stats this season. A reminder that these Pelican stats were with Zion, so just keep that in mind. But in the regular season, the Thunder were better at offense and defense. Thunder ranked 3rd in offensive rating, Pelicans ranked 11th, and in the regular season, the Thunder ranked 4th in defensive rating, while the Pelicans ranked 6th. But once again, with Zion being out, the offense is obviously worse. The Pelicans have not even reached 100. They have not been close to reaching 100 in the series. 3 games, they've scored less than 93 points in all 3 games. So the Pelicans' offense is fundamentally broken. The Thunder, after a very ugly Game 1 win, have been dominant. They've won each of the last 2 games by 21 plus points. I think you're looking at a spot where the Thunder once again just look like the sharper team. You always have to wonder, with the Pelicans being up against it, do they even bother showing up for this game? They've no-showed the last 2 games, so I am kind of wondering if you get a good effort, maybe early. But at the end of the day, I just think the Thunder are the better, well-rounded team, and it feels to me like this might end up turning into another double-digit win for the Thunder. Maybe the Pelicans hang in there and force the game to be competitive for a decent portion of it, but I do think at some point New Orleans' offense will struggle again. Defensively, they have not been great either in the last 2 games, and I think the Thunder get the job done by at least 5 points. Forgot to mention, by the way, that the Thunder have won all 3 meetings this season in New Orleans by at least 7 points. So the Thunder have traveled very well to New Orleans, and they've won all those games. So looking at the overall lack of home court environment, looking at the overall talent differential between these teams, 4.5 feels too low to me. I think the Thunder come out and they send the Pelicans to Cancun en route to a 5+ point win. So the play that I once again here for Monday, April 29th is going to be on the Thunder minus 4.5 at minus 115 on a BetMGM. Bye, everyone.